I just want to know, are we live? I don't see the countdown. Okay, there we go. Lord have mercy. What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Wiley Show. We are back with a new video, and let me tell you, I definitely gotta open up with a story time. So I got my haircut today. I had to get my haircut going to Vegas this weekend, and so I said, let me get my haircut together. All right, and getting my haircut, and before we get into the barber chair, my barber come up to me and he said, I was coughing. I was like, I was coughing. He probably thought I had, the Rona. And he said, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he said, "Oh, I see you ain't missing no meals. You gained so much weight." And I felt so bad. I'm like, "Oh my God, she noticed." This is live, people. This is live. We are live. Okay. All right. Let me even type that in there and say that we are live. Okay. Let me type that on the banner. Hold on. We are live. Okay. So we won't be saying this stuff on pre-recorded. All right. Give me a second. Let me do that right quick. We are live. All right. So we are definitely here, and we definitely got a lot of stuff to talk about, and we are here early. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let me address some things and tell some people something, okay? Some controversy have been leaked about the whole Atlanta footage. I'm going to be a part of a reality show, right? And so Sean Brantley released the Atlanta footage. If you did not get a chance to see the Atlanta footage, producers dropped the link in there so you can see the 9-minute clip and you can see me on this reality show. So it's some controversy in there. So people, a sister that, attended my family church because she was mad that I posted a picture of her on a website, is angry and mad. And she was like, "I'm the reason why the show is together. I'm the reason why it was popping. I brought the people." Let me tell you something, sis. Let me tell you something. All of us, all the content creators that was a part of that project was averaging the same amount of views. There wasn't nobody in that bunch that had more views than the next person, okay? So when you sign a release form, that release form states that production can post your footage, can post your likeness. Anytime you sign a release form, they can post information. Just because you say, "Hey, I'm not going to do the show anymore, I'm not a part of the show anymore," they still can release the footage. So I'm not understanding that at all. You're getting mad and pressed about something that have been leaked and out there to the internet. So anytime when you have a show and you're a part of the show, whether you're on Real Housewives of Atlanta, or if you are any show out there that's on television today, each cast members, they sign what you call a release form, meaning that the production company, the network, can release the footage. You may even say, "I'm in the middle of this. I don't want to do it." Just let me give you an example, okay? Okay, Bad Boys Club. Y'all remember that show, Bad Boys Club, on the Zeus network? Do y'all remember? Okay, I remember that show, right? And so the guy was on that, Andrew Caldwell. "I am delivered. I don't like men's no more. I like women." So he got on the show and he didn't want to continue. And he stopped doing it. He may tape like one episode and then he was done with the show. Zeus still posted his likeness. So he could come out and say, well, I don't want to be on this show. This is not for me. No, you signed the release form, so they're going to post it. All right. So let me post the link here so y'all can see we're gonna be on a reality show. Hold on, I posted. Hold on. Somebody said they ain't see the clip. So let me post it so y'all can see it. Because somebody in the chat said they did see the clip. So I'm gonna definitely post it in the chat. You said you didn't see the clip of the 9-minute clip of the reality show Wiley gonna be on. So let me drop it in here for a second. I'm gonna pin it for a second so y'all can definitely go and check it out. There you go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pin it up there, and we are live. Okay. So you can definitely go check it out. And so all the people are saying Wiley don't have no allies. That's not true. Wiley don't have this. That's not true. Wiley is not going to grow. That's not true. You hear these haters. They say all this stuff, but Wiley only, one person said, Wiley only got support because people feel sorry and bad for him. And they just go to his channel and they watch him and they say, oh, whoa, little Wiley, we just going to support him. No, they watch me because we're funny. Okay? So again, if you do a show and you sign a release form, they have the power to release your content or to release your likeness. You don't have no control over it because you sign a release form. All right? Okay. Let's get into the topic. All right, Nature Boy. Now let me remove this banner of We Are Live because y'all know we are live. Okay. Now Nature Boy is definitely, they're getting evicted. The Carbon Nation is getting evicted. So a bingo person didn't suppose to record this at all, this hearing, but he recorded. And the judge was like, who's recording this footage? Because they was calling the courthouse saying it's being recorded. So according to this brother that y'all see on the screen, his followers, they're being evicted, okay, for not paying, they want them out of the house because they're getting complaints saying that they're a cult, saying that they're this and saying that they want them out of the house. So one thing when it comes to Nature Boy, he was like, well, I need my attorney. He's in jail. He can't come to the hearing. And the judge was like, I'm not trying to hear that. You need to come in person. You need to come to the hearing, okay? If you don't, they're going to get evicted. And they have done interviews with Kiwi Studios. They've done, you saw all of it popping. But they're not going to have to be semi-homeless unless they have to get a place to stay. But when you record, and this is the thing that I have a problem with Carbon Nation. Let me tell y'all what I have a problem with Carbon Nation. Carbon Nation, they record everything that all on social media. They record their bingo activity. They record Instagram. I don't think them see them on YouTube, but they're really on bingo. They record everything. And see, the problem is when they was committing crimes, he was recording it. So now his whole livelihood, everything is just in the dumpster. Even with his attorney that he hired an attorney, and the attorney that he hired, it's a public defender. The public defender, many people are saying, why he have a public defender? Where's his followers? I'm like, people will follow you at a certain point, but once you starting to get arrested, you are not going to be free. Once you get arrested and you have a public defender, you pretty much, and I'm not even going to try to diss public defenders. Let me stop, because public defenders are good attorneys. But I personally had a public defender when I had a case, and that man only talked to me 2 times. And so I fired him and I got me a private attorney, and the ball started to roll in the case. I just didn't like that with a public defender. I feel like they have hundreds of cases and they can't really pay attention to your case like that. So that's just how it is when it comes to stuff like that. So and I say it humbly, they have hundreds of cases that they have to go ahead on and take on. So you're not going to be the top priority. So that's the downfall of it. And he's not the only one with a public defender. You had MC Shaky. He's serving 5 years in federal prison. And I think he proud of public defenders. So, some public defenders are not good. Some are good. Some are not good. So it is what it is. You're not our priority when you represent for free. You're not. And that's just the reality of it, because they have other clients, and some private attorneys take on clients to be public defenders, but they go by they paying clients first. So that's just how it goes when it's in this society. So you have to understand that. So again, we wish the Nature Boy the best. He saying some good stuff. Sometimes I would have been out. I'd have been out there chirping, and let me be clear. I was watching when Tasha K was interviewing the Nature, when she was interviewing, Carbonation. They was doing their little chat. Choo 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 choo. I literally was watching that interview and I had a whole dream that I was a part of the Carbonation. I had a whole dream that I was a part of that organization and I was getting on my knees and I was licking and sucking and all type of stuff with Nature Boy, and he was telling me, and then I was losing weight because they didn't feed me because I was too big, and I was big than the three gods, and then I turned and I got skinny and I started putting up the symbol and talking about how the three God is the son of the earth and all of this, and I started doing the choo 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 choo. You know what I'm saying? I started doing that. So, I started this. I had a dream. I said, hey, I want to leave this place. And he's telling me I can't leave, locking me up, not really feeding me. You know what I'm saying? So, so I see all of that stuff was going on. He was definitely in my dreams. I will never forget it. It was like clear as day that I was in the presence of the Nature Boy. So I had to stop watching that interview. But of course, I watched all of it, and it took me a while to stop dreaming. Okay, definitely tried it. So let's move on to our other topic. Our other topic here. Oh wow. Okay, let's talk about Miss Robbie. So this thing is coming up, and it's really really sad. If y'all don't know, her son Tim Norman is in prison, not in prison, but in jail awaiting trial, because allegedly he was hired. He hired somebody to take out his nephew. So shout out to Chronicle Speaks. We got some court records here that, and it's really, really sad that Andre reached out to Miss Robbie, and he said this: Tim is after me or something, and I'm running. I don't want to get hurt, and I know what Tim is capable of. I don't want anything to do whatever he got going on. In other words, the government may attempt to introduce the text to attempt to establish that Montgomery was afraid of Tim Norman. So all of this stuff was going on in this case. And then also they're accusing that Tim Norman was using his attorney's cell phone, was accusing his attorney using his cell phone, and that they put Tim Norman in solitary confinement. But this is why the trash Miss Robbie is trash. And let me tell you why she's trash. If your grandson is telling you that he's afraid of his uncle, Miss Robbie should have did something. She should have got the authorities. She should have literally got some investigate or a private investigator or something. But she didn't do it. I think that's very trash of her to do that. And she's paying for Tim attorney. I just think it's very trash for her. Now, many people will say she's not trash because she's old. No, old people can be trash as well. Just because you're in your 80s, that doesn't mean that you're not trash. Like, she's very, very trash for that. Because clearly, if your grandson is crying out to you saying that something's going to happen, and then a couple of days after that, Andre was killed. A couple of days after that, he was killed. So it's just really, really sad. And just to see her funding her son's attorneys is just really, really sad, man. I can't make this stuff up. And it's always something, with this story. And it's very unfortunate that this situation is going on. But let me back up for a little bit. $400,000, I believe, was missing out of Miss Robbie's safe. And so they wanted her grandson to come and take a lie detector test. So a couple of days before he was killed, he took the lie detector test, but the lie detector test came out inclusive, meaning he was smoking weed. So the lie detector test came out inclusive. I think it is inclusive. I think I'm saying it right. Okay. But he said, well, I'm going to come back and I'm going to take the lie detector test. I'm going to stop taking weed, start smoking weed, and I'm going to take the lie detector test. Long story short, he was not able to do that because he was killed. It's really, really sad. And I know people are going to say, well, you know, Wiley, you don't have no kid in inclusive. Thank you. You don't have no kids, so you don't understand. But what I understand is if your son get into a situation where they kill their nephew over some insurance, obviously that goes out the window. Your son is trash, and you need to call your son out. You definitely don't need to be out here saying that, well, it's like a marriage and it's death do you part. No, you need to call your son out. He's very, very trash for what he did. He's very, very trash for coming out and hiring those people to take out, his nephew. Is sad. It's really, really sad. When you look at this whole case, and she's so busy, she's trying to sue Philly Phil. Now, Philly Phil, I love you, sis, but she talking about Philly Phil. This is for you. This is your message. I want y'all to send it to Philly Phil. I'm just gonna pray on it. The Lord is gonna see me through it. I'm praying on the situation. I know why you praying. You make sure you get you an attorney because Miss Robbie is suing you for defamation of character. Why you on your knees praying to Jesus? You better go ahead on and get you an attorney. Why you on your knees say, oh, Father, Lord Jesus, help me, help me right now, Lord. Go on and call Goldberg and Goldberg, okay, Smith and Wesley, whatever, Williams and Sons, and so you can go ahead and get you a good old attorney because Miss Robbie is not playing with you. She's not playing with Shanice Cody. So while you on your knees praying, get them coins and tell your folks to donate. Don't be trying to go on the change.org and do a change.org. Make sure they hitting the Patreon. Make sure they hitting the Cash App. Make sure they hitting the PayPal. Make sure they're buying products because Miss Robbie is not playing. She just don't like it. So make sure you definitely do it. And I don't know if the gold platinum of the legal shield would work. I don't know. So they definitely do it. And I'm already trying to book my flight to go to St. Louis for the case because I'm all about justice for Andre. I'm about that. But I am interested in that case between you and Shanice Cody and Miss Robbie. I'm here for it all. I want to see how this case is going to play out. So it's good to pray, but you must hire an attorney. Okay? Get you an attorney. Because praying is good, but you got a whole lawsuit that's come up. And let me tell you, $5,000 ain't going to get you nothing. That ain't going to get you, after they get through printing out the paperwork, that's going to suck up the $5,000. After they get through printing out and putting their signatures on the paperwork and then looking through the paperwork for one day, that $5,000 is gone. So they'll make cases are very expensive. I think a lot of people, and people forget this, I think they're not paying attention to Tasha K and what Tasha K went through, what Larry Reed went through, and all of that. You better pay attention with these people when they lost lawsuits and understand like them lawsuits, it can go your way, but it can go another way. And then if you lose, you're losing out on money. So we'll definitely see about that. And it looks like Miss Robbie is going to go all the way because she served this woman all the way in Arkansas and she served Shanice Cody all the way in St. Louis. Miss Robbie is not playing. I need to say hashtag get a lawyer. I need y'all to hashtag get a lawyer because you can do all that stuff in this society and all that stuff going on stuff. You better get a lawyer because that's exactly what you're going to need when you have this situation with Miss Robbie, because Miss Robbie is spending her money, and her money is long. She got that Ike money, she got that Tina Turner money, she got them book sale, the cookbook money, she got that old network. Get a lawyer. That's exactly what she's doing. So I don't know how true it is. We definitely gonna open up the phone lines, but I want to make sure I'm already getting an attorney on retainer. So just in case we get served with demand letters and the civil suit, we are prepared for that. I think everybody in this game long enough when you do content, get you an attorney because I've already been threatened to get a cease and desist and all that. So I'm gonna make sure I get an attorney. All right. Moving right along. Oh man, what we got? Nene Leakes. Okay. So we have I want to say shout out to All About the Tea. Give me a second. I want to put this up here. All About the Tea. Have an article, an exclusive about Nene Leakes. Let me see. Where is it at? Where is it at? because I want to read the article because she dropped the lawsuit. Okay, and we got some details according to All About the Tea. Exclusive: Nene Leakes scores a blockbuster payday in a discrimination lawsuit against Bravo. Settlement details leaked. Exclusive: Nene Leakes scores a blockbuster payday in discrimination lawsuit. Nene Leakes have withdrawn her discrimination lawsuit against Bravo, and allaboutthetea.com has an exclusive details surrounding the explosive settlement. Back in April, Nene Leakes 54 filed a lawsuit against Bravo, NBC Universal, Andy Cohen, and the production company True Entertainment and Truly Original. She accused the defendants of violating federal employment and anti-discrimination laws. The U.S. Sun was the first to report. The allegations: the former Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member accused the production company True Entertainment and True Original of hiding several incidents involving former castmate Kim, and the allegations that Kim used racial stereotypes and slurs towards her black co-stars for years. Court documents state that foster a corporate and workplace culture in which racially insensitive and inappropriate behavior is tolerated, if not encouraged. Nene claimed that the network did not terminate their relationship with Kim, nor did they take any meaningful action to put an end to her racially offensive behavior, but instead rewarded the mom of six with a spinoff show named Don't Be Tardy. Okay. Nene Leakes also asserted that she faced racial insensitive behavior from the Caucasian head of the corporation, Andy Cohen. Additionally, Nene says she was blacklisted from the industry at part for speaking out against the network and parties in her suit. Nene has always maintained her main goal of the suit was to stop discrimination against black women. Okay. Court documents obtained by allaboutthetea.com state dismisses this action and all claim asserted by Leakes without prejudice. All parties consent to the foregoing dismissal. The document read: no party will seek recovery of costs or returning fees and any submissions to the court. The deal reached between Nene and all parties. Dismissal without prejudice, which means the former Real Housewives of Atlanta star can refile the case at a later date if she chooses. Okay. Why Nene Leakes dropped the case? The real reason Nene dismissed her suit against Bravo had to do with the contractual agreement in between all Bravo and the network would force litigation into arbitration. Bravo contracts are very clear. Bravo talent cannot litigate against the network or the production company, or source tell All About the Tea. They have to deliberate through the network choice to find out how much Nene settled for. Continue reading. So the settlement, the hush money, the tense negotiation ended on a fruitful note. Nene and Bravo paying a 7-figure settlement. Nene and the Real House of Atlanta cast members since this debuted in season in 2008. At the time of her departure at the end of the season 12, Nene was earning roughly $3 million. A source tell All About the Tea, Nene settled for around $4.5 million hush money. In exchange for cash, Nene signed a confidentiality agreement, non-disclosure, with a non-disparagement clause. That means moving forward, Nene cannot publicly make disparaging remarks about Bravo, Andy Cohen, and its production companies. Hush money is a term for the arrangement in which one party or party offers another one a sum of money. Okay, so Nene got some, okay, I'm happy for Nene. I'm really, really happy for Nene because Nene always wanted the money. She didn't care nothing about being black. She didn't care nothing about being white. She didn't care nothing about the racism. She didn't care nothing about that. She wanted a payday. And so things didn't go all right, and they paid her because what she was doing was picking up steam. People was looking at Andy some type of way. People was looking at Bravo some type of way. So that's just how they go. But Nene thought that she tried to get some good spinoff shows to be popular, but no, she went on and played the race card. Oh, they racist and all of this, but it was all fine when you was getting your big payday. But once they started cutting you out of the show and started cutting you out of the season, now they was racist. Now you ready to go protest. Now you hiring Ben Crump. Now you talking to Jesse Jackson. Now you talking to Reverend Al Sharpton. You just wanted a big payday from the network, and they gave you the big payday. And that's what you. And then now you quiet. Ain't nothing about injustice. You're going to go your happy way. You're going to go on here with your little African man. I think this is African man. Is he African? I don't know. Go on with that married man. You're going to go your happy life. And you're going to try to get it to movie. It's going to flop. And you're going to round up back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because let's be clear, any other project that she tried to do, even Nene Leakes this was a disaster. When Nene Leakes tried to get on Bravo, that was a disaster. When she tried to get up there and sing on Bravo, it was a disaster. It did not play out right. It was a flop. And so we're gonna see how this is gonna play out in the future. Let's see if she get mad when the money dry up and try to go back at Bravo again. We're gonna see how this is gonna play out, okay? I don't know if he, go on here with your married African man, but you're the same woman that said keep your legs closed to marry man. And here you are, got a whole married man and got your legs wide open. Your husband is not even in the ground cold yet, and you went on with another married man. So go ahead on and sit on down, okay? All right. Let's go ahead on to the other topic here. Oh, we've been on here for 25. That time be moving by fast, y'all. It does. Time be moving by so fast. Now let's talk about Nicki Minaj for a second. So I'm a huge fan of Nicki Minaj. I think Nicki Minaj did good. She got a #1 hit, but apparently, you got people that's hating on Nicki Minaj. They have music out there. Their music only get 10,000 views, and here they are criticizing Nicki Minaj. Oh, the song was whack. But when people was criticizing your song, was saying it's whack, you got on there, oh, it's popping. I spent all this money on this record, and it's better than some of your faves. But you want to criticize Nicki, but your song went double plastic plates. Nobody even seen the song. Nobody even checked out the song. It didn't go viral. It didn't play on the radio. But yet you want to criticize Nicki Minaj music. Make it make sense. When you inspired to be Nicki Minaj, you released a whole record in a car up there shaking your butt. That video didn't even crack 100,000. But yet you want to talk about Nicki Minaj. Get someone and sit down somewhere. That does not make any sense. How are you going to criticize the queen when you can't even crack 100,000 in your music video? It was trash. You really thought you was going to break the internet with that music. And you can't sing. Okay? You did a whole preview on your YouTube channel talking about I'm in the studio. All that was auto-tune out. Talking about this really gonna be fire. You can't sing. Sit on down to get some singing lessons. Before you try to criticize Nicki, get you some singing lessons. Hit up in that studio. Get you a vocal coach. But you so busy talking about everybody else, and then your music is floppity flop flop. It didn't reach the #1. Your song wasn't on the Billboard charts. It wasn't. I didn't see it on the Billboard chart. It wasn't #1. It went double plastic plates. That's where your song went. And yet you want to criticize Nicki. I wasn't like that. It was trash. But let somebody say that about your song. You're going to get on station head. Hello, y'all. I'm sick. I'm sick. But I'm so tired of people coming from my music. They wish they can have music. Just get somewhere. You are obsessed and sick to come at the queen the way that you have been coming at the queen. Until you get a #1, until you can go viral on TikTok with a #1 hit, don't talk about Nicki Minaj. That woman is doing great. That woman has broke records. Her fans are energized. Nicki Minaj fans are very energized. Cardi B fans somewhere just, I don't know what to say about Cardi B fans because they are just trying to go out the bloggers because Cardi B ain't doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing. I'm hearing that her label is telling her, honey, this album ain't hitting. She too busy watching this. She watching right now. I already know Cardi watching right now. She watching right now to see who's talking about it. Yes, I'm talking about you, Cardi. Watching right now. That's all she do is just watch people. And Nicki somewhere going #1. So I'm just saying for anybody that want to criticize her, get you a #1 hit. You go platinum. You sell some records. If you want to get in this music game, until you actually can accomplish what Nicki Minaj accomplished, you can't qualify. You don't qualify to talk about Nicki Minaj music. Okay? All right. I just had to say that. We're going to move along, and we'll definitely open up the phone lines. Now, I'm going to say this. Shout out to Tasha K. She said something that greatly disturbed me. She, of course, I talked about this before, but I'm hearing that she said, I am done with the gay community. I am done. I'm no longer dealing with the gay community. But then when she needed her face beat, let me just say how hypocritical that sounds. When she needed some makeup, when she needed to get some lipstick on her lips, when she needed that face beat, she got to get the gays. But I would have told, I'm like, I thought you was done with the gay community. And then she said, I talked to Larry Reid. Now, Larry, I don't know if you talked to her or not. Y'all send this to Larry Reid because I got the recordings. She said, I talked to Larry Reid, and Larry Reid told me the gays are messy. I hope Larry didn't say that. Please tell me Larry Reid did not say that. Please tell me that Larry Reid did not tell Tasha K that the gays are messy. I didn't know these gays are so messy. Please tell me that did not happen. Larry Reid, you got 24 hours to clear that up because I hope you didn't say that. I just really, really hope. Okay? I really, really hope you didn't say that the gays are messy. I just hope you did not say that when you have a whole gay man with 13 inches of hair, okay, that defend you and windmill for you. Okay? So I don't know if you said that. But you sure have a gay man that be windmilling for you with head down to his ankles. Let somebody say something towards you, he'll do a 55,000 lives about it. So I hope. That's all I hope. I just hope that it wasn't said. They sent me the recording. I heard the recording. You can't lie, say it didn't happen. So I may have to call Larry Reid. I may have to call him. I may have to call him and text him and ask him, did you say that? Did you say that? I may have to. All right. So make sure y'all send that to Larry. We need to know. I don't know if he said it or not. I don't know. But I'm just sitting here doing my commentary because she said on her app that she's done with the gay. And she said she talked to Larry. And Larry said, oh, yeah, the gays are so messy. I hope he said that. But I'm not going to go off on Larry because I don't know if he said that. You know, Tasha K could just be making this all up. So I'm not going to go off on Larry. What I'm going to do for the jokes I got, I'm gonna just keep it to keep it to myself because I don't know if Larry said that. Tasha K could be making it up about saying that Larry said this. So I don't know. So I'm not gonna go in on Larry because I don't know if Dr. Larry said that. I hope he didn't say nothing like that. Because if he did, I got a statement to say. I got something to say about that. I definitely do got something to say about that. Okay. Women are messy too. It ain't just the gays are messy. Women are messy. Church people are messy. Okay, you got some pastors out here that are messy. It ain't just the gays. It's a lot of people that's messy. Come on now. Juanita Bynum did a whole thing and trash and talking about you can't be saved if you listen to secular music, and then they call her dancing to a secular song. So, and she a whole straight woman. So they don't act like the straights are not messy. Whitney Williams built her career off of mess, and that's a whole straight woman. Okay? Let's not act like Oprah Winfrey herself, and I like Oprah. I think Oprah is good, but she started her stuff off of mess. All right. That's all I got to say about that. So I'm definitely gonna reach out to Larry Reid offline. Okay, I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna see that he said that. If he did, I will respond to it. But I don't know if he said it or not. I don't know. I'm gonna just hope that he didn't say it, but I'm going to check it out if he did say it. Okay. I don't know. I can't really speak on that. They said Oprah. Okay. So we're going to open up these phone lines. If y'all want the phone lines open up. Okay. Literally going to open up the phone lines. I had to drink me some water today to flush out my system. Had to get a haircut today. And we're going to open up the phone line. So bear with me, moderators. Can y'all post the number? Give me a second. I'm going to open up these lines so you all can call in. But yeah, it's not just the gays. I mean, see everybody, especially if you in the celebrity gossip spectrum. Even Tasha K herself is messy. I mean, she had built a multi-million-dollar company off of the mess. You know, she got so messy and she got into a $4 million lawsuit with Cardi B. So let's not act like the just gays are messy. Come on now. Let's stop that. Let's not even put that out in the Whitworth. Okay? Nene Leakes is messy. And that's a whole straight woman that sleep with married men. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay? Hold on 1 second. For the people that's calling in, hold on. I gotta do this. Okay? Let me make sure. All right. Give me a second. All right. Oh, y'all see me. Okay. Because I don't know if he said that. I'm gonna definitely send a text. All right. I don't know. Dr. Larry could be Dr. Larry. I'm messy. I am messy. I own that. I'm not gonna say I'm not messy. I am a messy person. This is what I do. I do mess. I do gossip and stuff like that. I am. I tell the truth on that. Okay. So I'm just being 100% honest. So yeah, I'm messy too. I'm not gonna act like and say that I'm not messy because I am messy. Oh, there you go. All right. We're gonna open up the phone lines. It's open. If you're calling in, okay, we're gonna try to get out of here at a certain. If you're calling in, the number is 646-716-8447. I don't know if the lines is working. Maybe Larry's just telling the truth. Oh, really? You said maybe Larry is just telling the truth. I don't know if he said it or not. Tasha K brought up Larry Weed name. So I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. I don't know. I'm just keeping it all the way real. All right. I don't know. I don't know at all. Okay, here we go. 0235, calling you on the air. Hey. Oh, they can't. Hold on. They said they can't hear. Hold on 1 second. They said they can't hear. Hold on 1 second. So what you gonna hold on? Oh, what you got to do? You got to come on StreamYard. You got to come on StreamYard. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link so you come over there. All right. My bad. Hold on. Y'all got to come on StreamYard because I forgot the speaker thing is not working. So hit the link if you want to come on. You don't have to show yourself on camera. You can hit the link because it's not working. All right, I dropped the link. So let me put the number down. Give me a second, and you can come on over there. Okay. I forgot because I didn't refresh that. So if you're coming on the phone lines, I'm gonna take this down. This is not working, and of that, let me drop the link. Let me drop the link. Okay. All right. So we definitely going to talk about it. And so I'm definitely texting people. Y'all, there we go. Okay. Here we go. There you go. Can you hear me? You just unmute yourself.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Go ahead.
Wiley, Armon, he's at it again. He keeps trying to throw subliminals at Nicki, and it ain't working. Just like his music video wasn't working. He can't be mad that his music video was a flop, and then say that it's a give me it to Nicki era. Like, stop it. You need to stop, Armon. Don't just stop being pressed that your music video didn't go nowhere. Like he's just trying to stay mad at Nicki just because of that. And that's the truth. It ain't Nicki's fault that she gets more views on your channel than your music video. And that's no shade. It's just true. It's just true.
Oh, wow. You're so right about that. You're right about that.
He just said, well, let him keep talking about the queen, because that's more clicks on Nicki too. They keep hating, but they still watching. That's all
Yes,
I gotta
sir.
say. Why? Thank you.
All right, thank you so very much. Okay, when you hit, I'm gonna hit the stream yard. All right, and I'm coming to you. I think your name is Winter. You're live. Winter, hello. Say hello. I think you mute you on Winter. Can you hear me? All right, Winter. Yes. Hello, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay.
Go
Sorry
ahead.
about that. I think I had the speaker on or something.
Oh, okay. We can hear you loud and clear.
Hey, Wiley. Yeah, I was just
Hey.
calling because I want, first of all, congrats to the queen. She's number one. I'm glad that she got one. I just hope that when her album comes out, it's the same response because we're missing something to me because I listen to all kind of music, but we're missing something in the urban music that I just can't put my finger on. I was trying to give Beyonce a chance and Drake with the EDM, but that's not it. Um, so congrats to Nicki. About Tasha K. I, as many in LGBT quote unquote friends that we see her with, do you really think she meant in malice that the gays, or was she just talking about the ones that she's experienced, that she's having bad
It
experience?
was more so a general statement, and when she made it seem like Larry Reid made a general statement about it as well. And my thing is this: just be clear, it's women, straight men that are messy, as well as not just gays that are messy, and then also too, Tasha K fell out with black women that were straight, Lovely
Right,
T,
right.
and daytime tea time. And when she got mad with Lovely T, she posted, a whole recording on Lovely T and said that Lovely T was addicted to pills. So and Tasha, last time I checked, Tasha K is not a gay person. She's straight.
What, I don't understand with the Lovely T thing, but she's messy. We know Tasha's messy and we like her for the mess. However, I don't think she has a blanket disregard for the LGBT community. I think she was going through whatever she was going through at that moment. And the thing about it is she said it on a person who's in the communities, the lifestyle. She said it on his program and the people that he had on his program. So I don't think it was a malice way, like, cancel all the gays. I just think that she was having her issues with some people, and maybe the people she was having issues with at that moment were gay, and that's why she said it. And
I'm not.
it was insensitive. I'm not gonna sit here and say it wasn't. It was an insensitive comment. That's if Tasha K was white and she said, "Oh, the black women are so messy," we would be all over her.
Of
So
course, and then
yeah,
nobody would be trying to say, "Well, I don't think she made a general statement." Oh, I don't think that. No, y'all would be at that person's neck.
yeah, so like I said, I get it. It was very insensitive. It was something that she should not have said. But do I think that she has uh hatred in her heart for a lifestyle? I don't. I just think she said something that was very insensitive, and whether she apologizes or not, I mean, I'm not in the community, so I wouldn't call for one. But if the people in the community feel like she should apologize, then I think that's what she should do.
Most definitely. Because again, let's not act like gays are not out here popping and doing other things. And not just to call out gays and being messy. It's a whole bunch of people that being that. Now, what about the Larry Reid piece? Do you think Larry Reid called Tasha K and said that gays are messy?
Tasha K has spilled Larry Reid tea for so long. I think so. Because she just be yapping and a yapping and a yapping. And Larry, gotta come out and be like, hey, wait a minute, make all these what is it? Like make a statement.
He have to go on a whole.
Say
He have to go
whatever.
on a whole press tour
That's what I'm
to clean it
saying.
up.
So yes, I do think he said it, but I also think he said it in private with Tasha. I don't think it was um a community thing that he probably like, yeah, go out there and say I said that. I don't think it's that. I think she opened her big mouth again, and she put Larry Reid's name in something to try to make it seem like it was okay for her to say it instead of just taking accountability. And I know she's been under a lot of fire, and she may feel like she gotta, drag people in to say, see, this person support me. See, but you don't gotta do that, Tasha. When we fuck up, we just say, my bad.
I
Because I
agree.
don't think it's a hatred for the community. I just think she misspoke, and it's up to the people who are in that community to either say, hey, I think you should apologize or not. That's it.
I agree, and I say that humbly, to do that humbly, and then also, y'all, I got breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Jaguar Wright is back, and she is responding to Storm Monroe. She have said that Storm Monroe would try to off her off. I ain't gonna say the K word. She's trying to off. So Jaguar Wright is back. I don't know who brought her back. I don't know who told her to come back, but she is back. I think probably Tasha K called her to come back.
Maybe. I don't put it back, Tasha. Storm is over here. I need some help. So who knows? Who knows? But she could go back in the bushes. Storm Monroe ain't thinking about no Jaguar, right? He ran from her the first time. I think he'll run again. All right, Wiley. Well, thank you. You have a good show.
Thank you so very much for coming on. All right, you can hit the StreamYard link to come on to discuss because the phone lines is temporarily down tonight. So if you have something to say, you can definitely hit the StreamYard. You don't have to show yourself on camera. You can definitely see yourself. You can just hear it's just the audio. So we have some technical difficulties with the phone lines. So you can definitely hit the link and you can come on and you can definitely hear it that way. They said, hope that Cardi no longer declining. Storm did run for Jag when they do that at. Jag don't like Tasha or Storm. They said who left the gate open? Like she is back. Like people are sending me DMs and saying that she's back. And she posted a clip of Armon Wiggins' interview that he did with Storm Monroe. I'm like, wow. And then anytime that that one of the rumors that Tasha K put out there, and Storm I think confirmed it. He said that he would off Jaguar Wright. She said if Jaguar Wright would show up to my house, we're definitely off it. Okay, that's exactly what's going on. That would happen. Okay. Let me see. Somebody said, okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, hit the link. Hit the link. Wait a minute. That better not be who I think that is. Hey, you know who you... I thought you was Flame Monroe. I'm sorry.
I know you did not think I was Flame Monroe.
That profile from a distance with that red hair. Is that red hair?
Yes, it is.
Because Flame Monroe had red hair. And I'm like, is that Flame? But no, I'm not calling Flame. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. It's just D.
Okay. No shade to Flame Monroe, But I just wanted to comment on the Tasha K thing. I do not think that she meant it for the whole community.
Okay.
I mean, she has a couple employees that are LGBT, and they've been working with her for years. So I don't think that's the case. That's just, I don't
okay.
think that's the case with that one. I'm gonna be quick because I'm at work and it's loud.
Okay.
My next thing is that the whole Sweetie Pie situation. I know people gonna say it's messed up because that's her child, but I agree. Like, it is crazy to me that they knew all this was going on. You could tell even by the show that he felt uncomfortable with his uncle or around his uncle. Like I just, it's crazy. It's sickening. It's weird. And I know everybody's like, Miss Robbie, she's an older lady, but this is not how you do. That's not how you do. I don't know. It just rubs me all the wrong way. It makes me think even deeper about it. I know she's an older lady and she couldn't have been in on the plan or anything like that, but it is, I don't know. You're supposed to make that baby feel comfortable. He came down there, lived the child, help him out, get him on a better track, and look what happened. He's now gone.
Yes, so, and my thing, can I say this? I want to say Andre was coming to live with Miss Robbie for a better life, for safety, to be alive, to be in a good environment without violence. He was running away from violence from Texas, and it looked like he should have stayed. It looked like he should have stayed in Texas.
Yep. I mean, it's really sad. It's really sad all around. Every time I hear the news about it, I get really sad, and I felt really sad for Miss Robbie because I know she's in a hard situation, her son and her grandbaby, but we got to protect the future. Those are supposed to be our doctors, our lawyers. Those are people that help us And now look at him, it's very sad. My last comment was on the Nicki Minaj situation. Congrats to the queen. And I'm going to say this one more time, and I'm going to say it again. We cannot put somebody who's been in the game for 5 years over somebody that's been doing this for about 15. Like, this to me, you just can't do it. It doesn't compare. You can't compete. It just is what it is. She got that number one. She don't do no payola. She do all her advertising for herself. She does not have no radio play at all. And, she deserves it. That's the queen. So
All
that's all I
right.
got to say.
Thank you. Okay. All right. There we go. She was at work. Okay. If anybody else want to call in, you know what? We always have a plan B. All right. Hold on. We're going to get real. We're going to bring back some ghetto-ness. All right. Because I know she was at work. So anybody can hit the StreamYard. For the people that like to call in, I'm going to give y'all the number to call. I'm going to use my show number. So give me a second. So moderators, copy this number, 972. Give me a second, 674-9462. That's what I'm going to do real quick. Hold on 1 second. So all the people that like to call in, just copy and paste that number, 972-674. Now, just one at a time, people, because with this, I got to hold it to the mic. So just if you don't get to be able to call in, you gotta just keep dialing the number to get chosen. Okay. Actually, I like this because sometimes station blocks or radio don't be working. Okay, so if anybody trying to call in, that'll be the thing. Let me turn it up. Okay, let me put it on the charger. And then, because if we go back, because we can go back to the Bluetooth speaker. All right. So if anybody calling in, that's the number. Yeah. So back to what the caller said, and I'm going to say it humbly. And also, Jaguar Wright says she predicted Cardi B to mop Tasha K. I don't know who told Jaguar Wright to come back. I don't know because I don't have her number. But Jaguar Wright, if you're listening, call in, sus. If you're listening, okay. If you're listening, call in. I'm not at Home Depot, but I gotta make that money. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Great job, mods. Thank you. In the words of Tony and Tiger. There we go. Okay. All right. You live on the Wiley Show. Hold on 1 second. Let me do it. Hold on. Let me do it this way. All right. You live.
Hi, Wiley.
Hi.
I just want to say I love your commentary. It's very entertaining.
Yes.
When you was doing the little coo thing, I was over here rolling.
That chat is everything. When they was doing that chat, I'm like,
I want to be the balancing scale.
Okay.
When it comes to Cardi and Nicki. So I just want to enter realistic that in the music industry, I just feel like all artists, like I know everyone was talking about this whole payola thing, right? I feel like all artists do that, and all artists are going to do whatever they have to do to make numbers. So whether we like their song or not, whether it's Cardi or Nicki, I just feel like I don't understand why the bars and why the whatever Cardi, whatever she is, the shoes or whatever, I don't know why it's such a big deal. Like, let them both be great. Why can't they all be great? Why can't, when one shines, celebrate it, not bring down the other, or vice versa? Because, I mean, in the entertainment business, everybody paying off everybody. Everybody's doing whatever they have to do to make their numbers. And I feel like that's okay. Get your bag. No matter how you get it, just get your bag. But that's all I want to say.
All right. So they said that the sound is not good, you guys. So y'all got to hit the StreamYard. Y'all got to hit the StreamYard. I don't know what's going on. I switched over to a new system. I switched over to a new system. So y'all are just gonna have to hit the StreamYard. Y'all don't have to show y'all's face on camera. Okay? Only thing y'all don't have to show y'all face on camera. So y'all gonna have to hit the StreamYard. Y'all just gonna have to hit the StreamYard, okay? So y'all don't have to y'all don't have to show yourself on camera because I switched over to a new system. So just hit the StreamYard. Okay. Let me text Larry Reed. Okay. Let me text Larry Reed because Oh, wait a minute. Y'all keep sending me stuff about Jaguar, right? Okay. There you go. Now, when you hit the StreamYard, okay? Make sure your mic is connected. Make sure your settings are good. Check out the settings. And when you hit the StreamYard, that's how you do. You don't have to show yourself on camera. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay? You got to make sure your device is connected. It is so easy, and the sound is so much better, okay? I'm leaving Larry alone. What y'all talking about? Leave Larry alone. It's not gonna. Hold on, let me let them know. Hey, I know you calling in to speak to the Wiley Show, but you're gonna have to hit the StreamYard because unfortunately the phone is not working. So just hit the StreamYard. You won't have to show yourself on camera. All right. There you go. Okay, y'all doing it now. Okay. There we go. I actually like this thing better. All right, here we go. I'm coming to you, Sweet Life.
Hey, Wiley. You look so good.
I hear you loud and clear. You say I look good?
Yes, you got a nice clean cut, shaved up.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you why. Because Sean Davy Wade, he said I look dusty.
Oh.
And he said I need to lay off the edibles. I mean, the Lunchables. He said I look greasy and dusty. And he said I need to lay off the Lunchables.
You look good. He could never.
That's what he said. I got on a little shirt because I went to where did I go today? The thrift store, and they had shirts on sale for high price. So I was washing it and it shrunk. So I went to the thrift store to have different outfits. Because when you do a show, I'm gonna just tell you, you got to switch up the style. So I went to the thrift store. I washed it because I don't know where these clothes come from, and it just shrunk it up. And I'm the type of person listen. I'm still going to wear the shirt. I don't care if it's shrunk. I don't care if it's little. I'm still going to wear it, and I'll wear it as a scarf.
I see the muscles and everything. You look good.
Yeah, thank you. I went to the Goodwill, and they had a half price, and I got a chair. I got a grandma chair because my gaming chair broke because I was doing some things I didn't supposed to be doing on that gaming chair anyway.
Get it in.
But go ahead. What you got to talk about?
You trying to make a baby. Okay, so is this a joke? Like, is Tasha K, KB Studios, is all these people just making all this stuff up because it cannot be this much drama really happening all at once. It got to be something they done set together and scripted. Hey, Storm, we're going to fall out, then we're going to get back together, and then these people going to do this. How's all of this stuff just happening, like, back to back every single day? Something else, a new development. Is this a joke? Are they that good?
Mm-hmm. I would tell you this about Tasha K.
Okay.
I've learned this from just by watching her. Okay. This woman know how to live and breathe in controversy. As long as you're running her name up, that drives her in the algorithm, that drives numbers to her app. That's one thing I can really say about her. She know how to live and breathe, and she bathed in controversy. The same thing with Chelsea. She bathed in controversy. This lady will offer her yoni and bathe it in controversy. Okay? It is what it is.
Wouldn't it make sense? Wouldn't it make sense for them to create the controversy so they can continue? Because don't they drive the numbers up?
It does, but even if they're not really the main characters, they just like their name ringing. And Chelsea, she the type of person, she watches. This woman tracks every time somebody say Tasha K name. You hear her talking, she pop her lips. Tasha K was mentioned over 50,000 times, and y'all need some real content because she watching it all.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Okay. I don't know how she had time to watch all this content, but she definitely watching it all.
I mean, sure, what else is she doing? Oh, was she booking Tasha K appointments and stuff like that? See, I don't know. I just feel like this stuff is so scripted and written down, and they already know what's gonna happen next, and it just seems like it's too much to be true.
Yeah, it is too much to be true because it is, and this is just the beginning. Like, y'all haven't seen.
And why people keep saying that it's more stuff to come. See, y'all know something. You might be in on it too, Wiley. Y'all need to stop playing with the population.
I'm not on it. Let me tell you, these content creators, they be on the phone. She be on the phone with Armon Wiggins, and Armon Wiggins be on the phone with her. I'll be on the phone with some people. So I would tell you this. A lot of us content creators, we do be on the phone with each other. Our subscribers be on the phone with each other.
I'm tired of y'all playing.
We do be recording each other on the phone. So that is true. That part is true. But a lot of the mess, it comes out. But my thing is this, I don't want to act like I'm all clean in this because I'm not. I'm into the mess. I'm into the mess. But these other content creators acting like their hands are so clean, they be on the phone just gossiping like anybody else. Because according to Tasha, Larry Reid was on the phone with her saying that the gays are messy.
Oh, is Larry Reid one of them?
I don't know. I'm like, what's going on? He's a whole pastor and saying something like that. Like, I don't know.
This be the
I
main
don't know.
ones now. He was popping his lips a little bit too hard when he was over there talking to Tasha.
Yes. So she said, so Larry Reid said, well, I can't say this publicly. And Tasha K said, well, I say it publicly. That's what Tasha K said. Now, if Larry Reid come out and say he didn't say that, then that'll be yet another thing Tasha K have exposed about Larry Reid.
Oh. What she exposed about him?
That, you know, that he's not really good with the money, that he's stealing the money. He buying chains and wallet and watches.
What she
and
said
stuff.
all this? This something new that she just said?
No, that's something that she said a couple of days ago when she was on about a week ago.
She said that the lawyer paid the fee, so he fabricated that. So it's something else about him buying chains and stuff too?
Well, no, no. Oh, she said he spent the money on the jewelry. Oh, and then she also said that on Chelsea Live that he is screwing Olga, that he's having sex with the lawyer.
That's what
Olga.
I'm saying. Y'all playing with us. I'm tired of this. Y'all playing. Y'all for making. I'm sick of this. Every time I click on my phone, it's something new.
Yeah, that's what
it's entertaining. So even if it is all made up, it's very, very good. It's very entertaining. So y'all keep it up.
Thank you, sis, for calling in.
I'll call back in.
All right, thank you.
Listening. All right, bye-bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. That wasn't Millie, my radio. That was a whole nother person. Y'all, excuse me. Y'all kept saying that was Millie. That was Millie. That wasn't Millie. Sad me. You need to unmute your mic, and I'll bring you on. JW, you need to connect your phone now. If you got a raggedy Boost Mobile, you need to upgrade to the iPhone. But sad me, you got to unmute your mic. You got to click on there and unmute your mic when you come on. Unmute your mic, and you'll be able to come on. But if you got an Obama phone, I don't know if it's going to work with an Obama phone. You got to be an upgrader. Upgrade in the Android, an upgrade in the iPhone. If you got you an Obama phone, that free Obama phone, I don't know if that's going to work for the StreamYard. But you got to have a good connection. Unmute your mic, and you can definitely come on, okay? Now, let me send this to Cardi B. Dear Cardi B, call into the Wiley Show. Let me tweet her right now. I don't care if she sue me. Who cares? Let me tweet her right now. Dear Cardi B, I would look. Oh, dang. Okay, hold on. That ain't Dear Cardi B. That's somebody else. Hold on. Let me tweet her right now. Dear Cardi, because she ain't blocked me yet. Dear Cardi B, you should call into the Wiley Show. All right? Here we go. Let me tweet her right there. Okay, I don't know if she probably watching. We could definitely have a conversation. Okay, she's only two women. They said Wiley, leave Tasha K alone. Leave Cardi B alone. Wiley, I can't give you a wrench right now. If you still got an Obama phone in 2022, it's time to upgrade. You're right about that, Deborah. It's time to upgrade. It's really time to upgrade. You know what? I think I owe Deborah an apology. I really think I owe Deborah an apology because Deborah was over at the Armon Wiggins show, and I want to apologize to you, Deborah, publicly. And Armon Wiggins dragged her and cussed her out. So, Deborah, from the bottom of my heart, I do apologize to you. I do. I want to apologize to Deborah because Deborah was over at the Armon Wiggins show and joined the show, and she had a comment at Armon Wiggins saying that what he said was not true or something like that. And Armon Wiggins just decided to call her the B word. So I personally would like to say I apologize on the behalf of my show and myself. I apologize for that because that was wrong. Now, I wasn't over there when he cussed you out, but it was wrong. And she did play me the clip. So I personally would like to apologize to Deborah. I think this is long overdue. And I didn't want to go privately and apologize because what happened to you happened publicly. And I publicly want to apologize to Deborah because it wasn't right that you went over there to enjoy the show and you got cussed out by Armon because it's just wrong and it wasn't right. You was just having a disagreement of what he was saying and he couldn't take it and he cussed you out. And a lot of the cussing came because you were a moderator over here at the Wiley Show. You are a moderator over here at the Wiley Show, and that's why he had cussed you out, because you are a moderator and stuff like that. So I personally would like to apologize to you, because it wasn't right, and I don't think no one deserves, if they're having a conversation and they're coming to you respectfully, not cussing you out, then you should have respect in saying, hey, that is not a problem. And I know it happened a year ago. I'm going to apologize today. You know what I'm saying? I was just watching Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, and they had a battle, and they had apologized to each other 10, 15 years later. So just because it's a year later, it's about doing what's right. Oh, Sammy, you ain't gonna be able to come on. It ain't working. Oh, Sammy. Oh, there you go. You unmute your mic. Stay right there. Hold on. I'm gonna bring you on. Hold on, Sammy. Hello, Sammy, you live. Can you hear me?
Am I live?
You live. I see you was having troubles back there, but go ahead.
No, I wasn't having no trouble. Anyway, I just need to get. Yeah, Wiley, I wasn't having no trouble.
Okay.
So, are we done talking about Jaguar Wright or what?
I mean, Jaguar Wright is back. She's back on these YouTube streets.
Yes, and she did pay a little visit to. Can I say the content creators?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. Nosy Ho Live.
And
where the money reside. Where the money reside.
And she even back on YouTube. Yes. All these people are back. And why do you think that she is back on YouTube? That, that Jaguar Wright is back? Who brought her back? Who told her to come back?
Well, I just, let me give y'all a little summary. Let me give the producers a little summary of what she said. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, yes.
Okay. Basically what she said was, and I'm talking about Jaguar, this is what she said on Nosy Ho's recent live, is that she can't believe Ian's is still threatening to kill her.
Wow.
So, yeah. She said, if I say nothing, people will find something else to talk about, she thought. But clearly, people don't want to move on. Here's where the sound effects come in at. I guess it's time for war.
Wow.
And she said that she won't make people wait too much longer. But she's tired. She's tired.
Whoa.
Honey, she's tired of these thotties making money off her name. She said the people making money off her thumbnail, and she didn't even know it.
Wow.
So the other thing she said was she predicted what just happened with that 4 milli. Okay. She looked in her crystal ball, and she said that she knew Cardi B was gonna mollywop her, and she gonna wish she never spoke on that girl. That's what she said now. That's what she said, Wiley.
Wow.
Yeah, she didn't come to play no games. So she, to follow up, she did post, I guess when Storm Monroe was with Armon, being interviewed by Armon, I guess it was something that Storm Monroe said that she didn't take too kindly to. So that's what she just posted on her page, and I'm talking about Jaguar. So it's more to come with that.
So what do you think? Do you think Storm Monroe is going to run? Do you think he's going to have to get security? Because what do you think is going to happen? Because, according to Tasha, Storm Monroe have anger management problems that he wanted to, off Jaguar Wright. Do you think that he should get security?
Well, I think that people should get their story straight, because one minute Storm Monroe is weak. The other minute he's violent. The other one, he's playing with little kids. So I don't know what Storm is at this point. I guess we can just pick one out the sky and just run with that for about 2 days, and then we're gonna switch over to something else.
That's so true.
So in terms of Storm Monroe having being a track star, it's really nowhere for him to run if he's in ATL. So he can probably get some security, because it's not looking too good. And plus he doesn't know who to trust anyway, because it seems like everybody at all angles is shooting for him. So it's just He just needs to protect himself.
That's true. I agree. And my thing is this. For Storm Monroe, me personally, I think that he do need to be careful because Jaguar Wright tried to come to Tasha K house at one point. Who knows? And then Tasha K could be as dirty and give Jaguar Wright Storm address. You know what I'm saying? Because they are beefing. And I do believe that Tasha K is behind Jaguar Wright coming back because it's quite interesting that, you know, Storm break up with Tasha and now Jaguar Wright back addresses Storm. So I think Tasha K hands is on this.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it, Wiley. You know, when Tasha K was on Chelsea's panel, when all of that whole situation came about with CTV, Tasha actually mentioned Jaguar Wright in regards to the CPS calls and stuff like that, whatever Jaguar Wright did a long time ago, and that Tasha K had a sick ogre on her. And so that is how CTV brought up Ogre, is because he was piggybacking off of what Tasha K said, that she had to get Ogre on Jaguar.
Wow. Wow.
So, you know, I don't know if anybody's into voodoo or hoodoo or whatever. You know, she might have just conjured up Jaguar spirit, you know, and she might have just went on and just sent it up to the universe, and it hit Jaguar, and Jaguar called nosy, and then Jaguar posted the video. I don't know, but I would not doubt it that Tasha's hands is on it.
Because I personally feel it in my spirit. I have a vision that she got on the phone with Jaguar Wright. So you need to come on back. And, you know, Storm talking all this stuff. I believe it because it's weird. Like Jaguar had been gone for a while, right? She had been silent for a while. Now she just back after Storm Monroe called her out about the plot with Von Ray. Now she's back. So suspicious about that, in my humble opinion. Y'all, I could be wrong. Hit the link and let me know if I'm wrong or not. But I thank you to the source, because I wouldn't have known if you didn't send it to me. I wouldn't have known if you didn't send it to. I wouldn't have known because I thought Jaguar Wright was gone, because once Tasha K interviewed her family and interviewed her son. But this is the thing, Jaguar Wright. You should be more concerned about Tasha K interviewing your son, your mother, not her, the mother. Yeah, no, she interviewed her ex-husband mother. You know what I'm saying? I remember that. And she interviewed the cousin, you know, or her niece. You know, she interviewed a lot of people of Jaguar Wright family. So if anybody should be mad and pressed, you should be mad and pressed at Tasha K for doing that documentary on your family. I'm just saying.
Right.
Because Storm didn't interview your family. Tasha K did. It's the truth. Y'all saying stop. How would you look if somebody went to interview your family and do a 3-4 point series on you?
And according to Jaguar, they were all lies. It was all lies her family was telling on her. So, you know.
But why she want to off Storm and Tasha interviewed her family? I'm just saying, I'm mad about I'm being messy, but it came out that I'm like, if you really want to be messy, Tasha interviews your family. What you got to say about that?
Right. But you know that Tasha will come back and be your friend, because the friend of my friend is the enemy. The enemy of my friend. What is it? The enemy of my friend. I can't remember what it says, but y'all got me in the chat.
Yes, I hear what you're trying to say, but yeah, it definitely happens like that. People that used to beef and now that they fell out, and now you back cool with the other person, and now the other person left out, and all of that, because you know Tasha is always working behind the scenes for stuff. You don't think Tasha K not working behind the scenes? You are highly under a rock, because she is working behind the scenes. And so I'm going to send Jaguar. I don't know her email. If y'all have her Instagram,
you know. My thing is too, Wiley, on this, you know, Tasha might have, you know, just went under a dummy email and just went on and sent Jaguar a link, you know, with the clip on it.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, that's a good point. That's a good point.
To keep her hands clean.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That could be. Or Chelsea could have reached out to Jaguar, right? Because you know she be in a mess. You know she be with this the mess.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
But thank you so much for
All
letting me
right.
know what was said. Thank you. Keep me updated because I don't be knowing all this stuff. Y'all be knowing. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Thank you so very much. Okay. They said, stop, can't do that. So I went to the store and I purchased the book. I'm glad my mom died. So I'm reading that. And so thank you to Nicki Minaj, the queen. She put me onto the book, and it was hard for me to find the book. Thanks to Nicki Minaj, broadcasted the book. The book having, been selling out. So I finally have the book, to read it and stuff like that. And also too, this weekend, I'm going to be in Vegas. Okay, we got another person backstage. Is that Jaguar right? It say JW. Is this
No,
Jaguar?
Jaguar right, Wiley.
Oh, I thought it was Jaguar right. You said so. This J. Go ahead, JW. I thought it was Jaguar right. False alarm.
So, okay. Tasha will say anything. Now, obviously, we don't know what Storm. What I feel like Storm can be telling people different stories. I feel like he's a male version of Tasha K. I do. I feel like that's why they clashed so bad once their whole broken up relationship, once that ended. That's why they clashed so bad because they the same. He is the female version of her. That is why he put all that stuff out. Honestly, I don't even know if half the stuff he says is true or false. I'm gonna be real with you. When it comes to Chelsea, Tasha, only thing I can say that's verified is when he talked about Armon's family. Everything else I really don't know. But it's the male version of Tasha K. And I feel like honestly this is his karma. So whatever troubles he has coming to him, he brought it on himself by playing a devil's advocate. Period. And that's just how I feel. And I feel like now he's put into a position to where you will have to watch your back for however long. Because now you put yourself in a position where Tasha can use you as a pawn. And look at the mess she got you in. This stuff she's saying that that Storm allegedly said to her about what he gonna do to Jaguar. Like I just think that's his mess and he gotta clean it up.
Yeah, he do, and I don't know if he's gonna clean it up, but he put it out here in these YouTube streets. He put that mess out there and went into hiding, and then he came on the Wiley Show, right? So now I don't know if he's gonna address this stuff because ever since he did it, I have been going live nonstop. I can't stop going live. I may have to go to AA for being addicted to going live.
Wiley, I'm just over all the mess, and really, what I really want is somebody really needs to put Tasha in her place and make her like be an honest blogger. Like I understand the whole getting messy and stuff like that. I get that, but I be feeling like she be reaching, and then she got her little dog on a leash, Chelsea. She sit when she say sit. She bark when she say bark. I feel like without Tasha, there is no Chelsea. Chelsea cannot walk on her own. Chelsea needs a walker, aka Tasha. So, Chelsea, she's a non-factor to me. I just feel like Chelsea, go do your makeup videos, go do whatever you do, and don't let Tasha get you in the mess because the minute you piss Tasha off, the minute you don't follow her directions, she gonna put you in some mess too, and then she gonna need a lawyer about something. So I feel like everybody needs to see Tasha's patterns and realize Tasha is gonna pretty much go against you when opportunity presents itself when she no longer needs you. Like it's gonna happen to Chelsea, and I won't feel sorry for her at all. Just how I don't feel sorry for Storm.
Right, and then we all know when Chelsea and Tasha fall out, that really going to be some clicks and views. So.
Oh, now that's going to be some tea because let me tell you, because Chelsea, that's like to me, I look at them like mom and daughter. So the minute they fall out, all type of tea to come out.
Yeah, definitely going to happen. Thank you, sis, for calling in.
Thank you,
JW. Okay. All right, we're going to go to the next one. Okay. You're live. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you. Yes.
Hi. So I just had a little commentary in regards to Tasha K and Storm. So I'm not on either side, but I truly believe that this is just one of Tasha's her coping mechanisms when it comes to healing from people. Storm is not innocent at all, but I truly feel that he is apologetic to Jaguar in regards to that entire situation that he used to build himself for Tasha. But after that, I think he's apologetic to her, but he won't be able to do that because now Tasha is using this situation to bring her back up because she's embarrassed. So I don't know. It just seemed like a whole bunch of mess, but I do feel that Storm is very apologetic, and I don't know. I'm nervous, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. But
No,
I
ain't
think
no nervous. I'm hearing you. You good. It's just like us having a conversation. And one thing about Tasha K in this whole situation, whenever her back is against the wall, she throw out shots, whether it's
yeah,
publicly or whether it's behind the scenes. Because you clearly see that Jaguar Wright is back. And who brought it
yep,
back? I definitely believe it was Tasha K, in my
yeah.
humble opinion.
Yep, you're right. You're right. And Jaguar White is cool. I hate everything that happened with her, but she needs to be careful. She's a great woman. She's a woman of truth, and she just doesn't need to get herself mixed up in someone that's gonna use her just for their gain. And that's all I have to say.
I agree. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you. All
you.
right. Thank y'all so very much for tuning into the Wiley Show. We are moving over to, StreamYard. And for y'all using StreamYard and stuff like that, thank y'all so very much. Make sure y'all leave a thumbs up. We were live today with 1,000 people in the chat. Thank you. If this is your first time watching the Wiley Show, we funny. So make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all subscribe. Okay? Let me read a couple of y'all comments. They said, Chelsea, keep y'all coming back for more. Tasha, know what age doing keeping Chelsea, knowing what she's doing keeping Chelsea around. I said, what did Storm do to Jaguar? Storm didn't do anything to Jaguar, but what messed Storm up is when he drags Jaguar right, black women turn against him. Make sure you thumbs up the video really quickly, y'all. Thumbs up that video. They said, why did the wireless form to cancel you? You can't cancel the wireless show. I built myself, so you can't cancel. You didn't build me. I built myself. All right. And the producers built me as well. So you can't, it's just definitely not going to happen. Okay. Okay. I'm just saying. So Jaguar Wright is back, and we definitely gonna see everybody. Now, y'all stay on standby. We might have to go back live. No, Tasha don't have me in my feelings. I'm just doing content. Hashtag content. That's exactly what I'm doing. He definitely don't have me in my feelings. I'm doing content. All right. You want to call? I dropped the link. Just hit the StreamYard link, and you can come on. She ain't got me in my feelings, baby. Let me say something. I'm the same Wiley when she met me. I get on this platform. I will mill on these YouTube streets. That's exactly what I do on these YouTube streets. She ain't got me in my feelings. This is what I've been doing for a while. Okay. I was like, here we go. I'm going live. This is what we're talking about. And then when she want me to real mill for something, she'll send me a text. It is what it is. But I've always been the same Wiley as she met me. Did I ever meet her in person? No. My loyalty is with the producers. I keep telling y'all that. I keep telling y'all that I ain't mad at all. What I'm mad and pressed about, I'm here doing the content. No, Armon and Tasha do not have me running manic. That is wrong. We are on our medication. Even if they did, so what? We're doing content. Okay, let me drop the link again. You gotta hit the link. Okay, let me drop it again. All right. Somebody else want to come on before we go. They said Wiley Ben Wiley before the rooster cut. Okay. He's been getting thousands of views, please. Yes. While she has you windmilling Wiley. Now you've been on here blowing up every little comment of hers because I can and I will continue to do so. You got a problem, hit the link and we can have a conversation. Wiley at least is on his meds. Was the excuse? Yes. They said Wiley's working nonstop. He's getting no sleep. I'm getting sleep, honey. I just slept this morning. You don't have to be mad at Tasha. You can do your own content and be successful and stay focused. You are losing your fire because your attention is not on building you. We're building the channel. We just raised, we almost at 30,000 subscribers. Okay. They said he needs to take the views while he can, but he be having hundreds of thousands of people in the chat. Keep doing your thing. Thank you so very much. Make sure you thank Tasha K for all of your views and paychecks. Because of her, you eat good. We thank Tasha K for it. Thank you. Wait a minute. Is this Jaguar right? Wait a minute. Is this Jaguar right? Is this Jaguar right? Hello?
Who? Me, Wiley? Hello?
I thought this was Jaguar. This is Southside
No,
Chick. Go ahead.
Southside Shy.
Shy, not Southside
Yes,
Chick.
sir.
Shy, you're live.
Okay. Just want to let you know, hey, congratulations, Wiley. Proud of you.
Thank
and
you.
I'm so proud that you did not let Tasha put a battery in your back. I know in the beginning of all of this, I was a little concerned. I'm like, oh my God, here he go. Because I know how you get down. I've been watching you for a minute. But I'm so glad you didn't let her put the battery in your back. And also, what got me, I heard her live, I think it was yesterday or the day before. She said she was honored to interview Nature Boy. I said, oh yeah, she does. I said, she real crazy. She done lost her darn mind. Why would you be honored for a guy like that to interview? I don't know. I think she has just come undone since that she was already undone, don't get me wrong. But I think since the judgment, she is really coming undone. And on some real stuff, like if she got any true fans, winos, y'all, this, that, and the third, check on your girl. Because she real life going through it. Has anybody seen the kids? Has anybody seen the husband? Is everybody okay? She needs a welfare check. Somebody send somebody send the police over there to do a welfare check, because I watched her and you can just see in her eyes like, poor Tasha, man. But she did it all to herself. Don't get me wrong, but
my thing is this: Tasha wants to be a billionaire off of doing content, and so when we talk about her, that feeds her ego. And when people don't talk about her, she do things for people to talk about her. You know, she'll go live. She will go on her backup page. She will drag a blogger to go live. That's how she do it. And then what Chelsea does, Chelsea feeds information, because she'll sometimes hit me up in the DM, send me stuff. Like today, she been recanting her messages that she sent me, but I already screen record and screenshot what you sent me. So just unsending it don't make any sense. So today she was unsending all her messages and stuff that she sent about Von Ray, and she was unsending it. But anyway, but that's what they do to stay relevant. You know,
I see that she windmills for Wendy a lot. Now, I used to watch Wendy, but Wendy did some damage in her day from that radio on to the television. Now, look at them feet. Can't even walk. Them feet is tore up. You hear me? and now her little protege, 4 million. Look, Wendy money tied up. Wendy Wells Fargo got her money tied up, and Cardi got Tasha money tied up. Ain't that something? Ain't it? So she should have just watched the whole blueprint from Wendy. You can't just sit there and do it wrong. And I was watching her, and she was just rambling. Like, it was almost manic, because she never gave a point. Meaning like, oh, I'm leaving YouTube alone. They going broke, losing advertiser ad dollars. No, they're not. It's Google. You hear me? People, when you want to go find something, what do? Google it, right? Yeah. So I really doubt if Google and YouTube is losing money. No, sis, you losing money. And I think they limited her use on YouTube. I can't say for sure, because I don't know the
because my thing is this: you got to understand, if she had to pay $4 million, let's go back to Funky Dineva. You remember when Funky Dineva and Michelle ATL, she sued Funky Dineva for failure of rent, and she had to get this poop stain, removed, and it was a piss stain on the wood that she had to get replaced. And she was able to deduct what do they call it when you get money, garnishment, get his wages garnished off of YouTube. I didn't even know that can happen, but can happen because she was income. Yeah, so maybe she is going into other places because she know that Cardi B may garnish her wages.
But where are you going? You can't really. Okay, I don't know about I think the app is only limited. She is limited. Her reach isn't far enough for her to be able to get really good, interesting interviews. So she get like the little what do you call it? What they call them? Influencers and stuff like that. She gets that. I think Tasha she dug a hole. When the only thing she had to do was just, when she got the cease and desist, just stop. Think about your family and your future and just stop. Move on to something else. Really, she did. And then this R. Kelly thing. Oh, she in knee deep. And it's all because of malice and malicious. She ain't no. Is she messing with you, Wiley? Are y'all cool?
We still listen. Me and Tasha K was not a close relationship like Storm and Tasha was. Our relationship was I go live, she'll send me something, or she'll come on the live and she watch the show. That's what was the relationship. I think people thought that my relationship was like her and Storm. No, my relationship was I go live and something wasn't right. She'll be like, Wiley, that ain't right, or I'm about to file my appeal. That pretty much was the relationship. It was nothing like her and Storm painting my walls, teaching me the YouTube game, and sitting down on her couch eating her Thanksgiving food. No, we just did our show and we would uplift her, pumped her up. And I did it for her because it was good for content and the people was watching, the views were coming. So I didn't want to be like my competitors. They were saying that Tasha K was going to lose the lawsuit, lose. I wanted to be different. I'm going to say she's going to win.
I was down there arguing with you, talking about she gonna lose.
It just drive conversation, and we had beautiful conversation. They was like, "Oh, Wiley, don't you feel it?" No, I was just doing content. This to me, this is entertainment. These people are not my friends. This is not people that I sit down and we go eat and drink coffee. I'm here to entertain you. I watch a lot of wrestling. I don't know if y'all watch wrestling. I love the storylines. So the storylines was, I'm going to come out and say Tasha K won the lawsuit. She's a black woman. It's going to push black women back to the 1940s just to entertain the viewers. That's what we were doing.
Yeah, you do.
It's just to entertain. Like this. You're watching me to be entertained, not to be preached to or to be baptized.
Mm-hmm. So she's like that girl, like a bad friend. You make her mad, she telling all your business.
Absolutely.
She telling everything. And so look how she did Larry, Dr. Sister Daddy Larry. Look how she did him with his good sassy self, honey. I know he ain't made no comments about the girls when he is one, but moving right along. And then CTV, I did not know they was close like that, because I'm just now catching up. Going back watching these people because of you, honey. They are close. Do you?
He bought him a car. He bought him a new laptop and everything else. Yes.
Who bought who? He bought him a car.
Yes, they bought CTV a car and a new laptop.
Sugar baby. Huh? I knew something was going on right there, and then he got a little Tasha in him too, because you supposed to be over there in them church streets. You want to be over here so bad, Dr. Sister Larry, Deaconess.
But the thing about the Larry Reid, it was so funny when she exposed Larry Reid of stealing the church's money. This man had to go on a whole press tour. He went on Conscious page. He went on Chelsea page. He went on Armon page. She forced that man to do a whole press tour.
So Larry, he went to all of them. He went to all of their page doing a press tour.
Doing a press tour to explain about what happened to the money.
What happened to the money? Oh, he a pastor. Say less. He a pastor. Never mind. Mm-hmm. He wearing it because the first thing when he was going back and forth with that Lamar Whitehead guy. First thing he said is, my diamonds clearer than yours or bigger than you or something like that pertaining to the diamond. I'm like, now I know he didn't just sit up here and say his diamonds got more clarity than the priest. See how they do? So I know where that little money went. It done went and did an upgrade on that chain, honey. But yeah, Wiley, I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of myself too, and I'm proud of the audience because we're just entertaining people. And that's all that we do. And people get mad when you grow and they want you to stay at the bottom. As long as you're at the bottom, you cool. But when you start growing and start becoming having influence, people are upset about it. So I just thank you for calling. I didn't even know you was going to call in. So you from Chicago. So we're going to have to link up when I come back on the South. It's a lot going on in Chicago because they just found the man that ran those gay people over there on Jeffrey.
There's so much going on up here. It's just like my birthday coming up. I was gonna go to the Navy Pier. However, they robbing down there now.
They're robbing down there
in the street, robbing people.
Yeah, yes. It's really, really sad. I say bring the National Guard, clean it up. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna clean it up because anytime you go downtown doing stuff, they're gonna have to put pressure. And if y'all ain't careful, y'all gonna wind up getting a strong conservative to run the city of Chicago. So y'all
Lori got to go.
Yeah, Lori gotta go.
Lori gotta go.
Lori and that nappy headed afro and them naps gotta go.
And them bad suits that's too big. Let me get out of here. All right, I'm going back in the comments, Wiley.
Lori gotta go.
All right, bye y'all.
Bye. Oh man, yes, Lori gotta go. Oh man. Here we go. Okay, hold on, y'all. Somebody said drop the link. Okay, we dropping it for Jaguar. Where's she at? Give me a second. We dropping it for her. Okay, that ain't nothing. Okay, hot in New York City. All the suits look like Halloween costumes. Everybody, all his employees. Yeah, I would love, Larry buys stuff. I love Larry. Larry is good. I just want to know, did he make that statement? Because I felt some type of way about that. Any updates on Queen Tulsa? She's doing interviews with the media. I talked to Queen Tulsa. I told her, she was like, she called me. She said, Wiley, your people did not donate to the GoFundMe. Your people did not donate to the GoFundMe. I said, well, I can't force my people to donate to the GoFundMe. Number one, they are hardworking people, and a lot of people didn't feel like you were telling the truth. They were saying that you had a roll of toilet tissue around your neck. They didn't believe you. So that's probably why they didn't donate to the GoFundMe. I can only post the GoFundMe on there, but they didn't donate. She said they didn't even send $1, and I was attacked. What about my life? What if it was you? If it was me, my people would donate because I have a good audience if I were attacked and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna be trying to get no badussy from the hotel. So she said y'all didn't give. So why did y'all not give $1? And many people said they didn't believe her. We brought her on the show. We put her name in the title. We gave her the respect. We did everything she wanted us to do, but she said she wanted to get money from the GoFundMe. And I'm like, the people said, I don't believe her. I don't know if it really happened. I don't believe it. She got a roll of toilet tissue around her neck. Then when people were sending me pictures from Sean Davy Way, they were sending me pictures of her, and she don't have on a neck brace. They was literally sending me pictures of her when she was doing other interviews, and she did not have on the neck brace. So I'm like, if you had a cervical fracture, wear your neck brace. Because she was doing interviews with other people, wear the neck brace. So I did everything. I interviewed her. I called Armon Wiggins. I got on the phone and I called her. He was in the studio. And I said, hey, he said, yeah, what's up? I'm in the studio. I said, listen, Queen Tulsa wanted. I ain't bringing her on my show to tell her story. I don't believe her. I ain't doing that. My people, I'm not doing that. My page is not a share page and all that stuff. I said, okay, cool. If you don't want to interview her and stuff like that, I did my part and stuff like that. And I had called T.S. Madison. I said, T.S. Madison, oh, what's up, YouTube land? I said, listen, T.S. Madison, what's up, Twitter land? Or what's up, Brandon stuff, BGC? I said, can you interview Brazy C? I said, can you get Christian Mingo? I said, can you interview Queen Tulsa? And she kept talking about Beyonce, about her black skin and all that. I tried my best. I did everything I could do. I tried. So when people say Wiley didn't try, I definitely tried, and the whole ordeal. I tried, okay? And they said no, okay? I talked to T.S. Madison. She was talking about the zeros that Beyonce paid her, okay? And I said, really? Okay. All right. So we did everything that we could do, all right? She wanted $25,000. Did anybody donate? She wanted $25,000. That's what she wanted. She wanted $25,000. Okay. Unmute your mic. Deanna, you got to unmute your mic. If you're coming on, you got to unmute your mic. I don't know if you're using a Boost mobile phone. I don't know if you're using Obama phone. I don't know if you're using the welfare phone, but you got to unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. You got to connect it. Connect the mic. Somebody help out. and stuff like that, and we going live. They said, why didn't you donate, Wiley? Okay, let me tell you why I'm donating. Because I'm going on my trip. Because all of my funding is tied up into my trip. And I just paid my rent. Now, if she would have hit me up, and I don't want to cry. If she would have hit me up before I paid my rent, then maybe I would have gave $5. But I paid my rent, and then I got to get my leg fixed. I got a fractured and not a sprain. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my leg. I got to get my eye fixed. You see the eye? And so I got to get things fixed. And so before I donate to the GoFundMe, I must first fix myself. I don't want to tear up. I don't want to tear up. But I got to get myself ready first before I, you know what I'm saying, give to somebody else. I'm just saying, okay, I just paid my rent, just paid my bills and stuff. I got to go to Vegas. I got to gamble. I'm just saying, I ain't got it. Okay? They said Queen Toaster needs to sit down. They said $25,000 she's going to get reparations for her husband. She got to create a first in the 15. You got to come taxes now. If this was time taxes, okay, if this was taxes time, then maybe. But I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm being 100% real with you. I tried. Okay. Now, Deanna, I'm trying to bring you on. So you gotta hit the link, okay? All right. Oh, we're gonna be in here for 2 hours. All right. So y'all get used to this StreamYard because this is what we're gonna be using because the Blog Talk is acting kind of funny with my new system. Okay, it was definitely bad timing. So we did everything. I got to do me first. They said you better ask Cardi. She's getting $4 million. She got to hit you up when you get your YouTube check. They said school just started. Yeah, stuff just started, so this ain't the right time. I'm trying to bring you on, but you got to unmute your mic. Hold on, let me bring you on. Let me see. Yes. Storm said, I've awakened Jaguar. Yes, you did. You unwakened Jaguar. She's back. But the question is, did you unwake Jaguar or did Tasha K call Jaguar right to wake up? Okay. Now she'll be back on your show. Storm, I'm going to send the Nation of Islam for you, Storm. I know where you live, Storm. And I'm going to send it to Cardi B. Jaguar Wright is definitely back. I'm here for the entertainment. I'm here for the entertainment, man. I'm here for the I don't know what's about to go on. I'm bringing my laptop when I'm going to Vegas. So just in case, I'm bringing my laptop. Okay, we have Storm Bro. You are here. Oh, I don't know if Storm will want to hit the link. I don't know if you want to hit the link or not. I think he hit it by accident. Okay. He unwakened Jaguar right. Maybe it was Tasha. And then shortly after that, the employee up there out in these YouTube streets. So I don't know. Sorry and apologies. I don't know if she's a victim. Somebody said she was trying to sell some Bugatti. I mean some of that Punani. Some of that beef Punani. They said Wendy is getting karma. That's what I heard. Okay. Okay, phone went there. We hear. They said, I ain't donating or a damn thing. And I'm like, y'all can hit the cash out and donate to the Wiley Show. See, I can't do it. You know, I did everything that she wanted me to do. I brought her to the show. Now, I didn't reach out to Storm. Maybe Storm could interview her and he could chop it up in about 30 different videos. Maybe he can do that. But I did everything, okay? They said, I pray for her. They said, Tasha looking for a come up. They said, hi. She wasn't thirsty for you to post that GoFundMe link. She was too thirsty for you. Yeah, she was like, post the GoFundMe. And I posted it. I sent it to my people. I sent it to my people and I asked her, did you donate to the thing? And so I did everything I could do. I did everything. What more I could do? I can't beg these people to give. Okay, they really want to give to the Wiley Show. Okay, Storm, you are here on the air. Oh, you muted. I can't hear. Okay. All right. Everybody put a sock an emoji up for Wiley. Wiley, you could do stand up about YouTube. Yes, I could. I could do stand up about YouTube.
What about now?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, cool. What's going on, Wiley? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I was wondering like where you was at because Jaguar Right is yet she is back.
I see that. The Jaguar has arisen. Storm has arisen. The Jaguar. And so I had to come along because I'm sitting here drinking my water and trying to get ready for my show and mind my business. And I put on like 10 pounds in the last like month and a half. So I'm trying to get that off, and I'm minding my own business, and then I get these messages that Jaguar is saying that I was trying to offer like I was Blade or like I was Samuel L. Jackson. I don't understand. She trying to say I'm like the active shooter down there in Buckhead. I don't get it. Jaguar. Come on, Jag.
Oh man. Do you think Tasha called her to come back on the scene?
No, I don't think so. Honestly. I don't think so. I think that somebody sent her the interview with me and Armon, and I think that's really what woke her up, honestly. Because if you read our caption, right, on the IG post, it says, "I made this happen. This is a year in the working." I'm like, so Jaguar, so now you finna say you did all this just to get me and Armon together. I'm like, you know what? I can't. I just realized, you know what? No matter what, I can't escape Jaguar, and Jaguar can't escape me. So just go on and come on and have a conversation. I didn't already gave her the plan. Come on, I didn't gave it publicly. Come on the show, get an interview, start your own channel with content, and then do your own thing. She's supposed to be like the female Gene Deal.
She could have been like that, but because when she was hot, she could have been at 100,000 subscribers right now if she would have stayed consistent once y'all had what y'all had and capitalized off of that.
And I told her that. And if she comes on to have the conversation, we'll have that conversation. I told her that repeatedly, like, because everything gets old, man. There's only so many times you can say the same thing over and over. So
that's true.
Don't start doing your own thing on your own channel because people like you, people F with you, and she wouldn't do it. No, I'm gonna stay over here with you. So it's just like, but this ain't this ain't the Storm and Jag channel. This is the Storm channel. So listen, overall, I think people want to see it. Let's give the people what we want. We are the reality show over here. This is the real Housewives of YouTube.
The Real Housewives of YouTube. You're so right about that.
If you notice, it's like every 3 to 6 months, the drama, like the shit.
Every 3 to 6 months, yeah.
And we just all tied into each other, baby. This is a plot line. Don't come over. Let's give the people what they want.
You are so right. And Jaguar is just back on the scene. And it's a matter of time before she come back and come on your show and give a good show. I'm going to be there for it.
I think everybody's going to be there for that.
Yes,
I think everybody will, but it's time, and I know she wants to come and talk. And one thing about it, Wiley, when I'm in your life, my presence is a present. And when I'm not there no more, you feel it.
Yeah,
you feel it. It's like when you get good sex and then it's taken away, you feel it. You feel
so. Do you have her picture with candles in your bathroom?
I don't have anybody's picture in my bathroom with candles. I have none of like all that was. It is funny because it's like, yo, if you don't know me, you gonna believe that. But first off, that's not even how it works. I probably shouldn't say this, but y'all know it anyway, so I'm gonna say it. Don't nobody need your picture to do anything. Like all a person really needs is your name and your birthday. So like I got so excited to tell people your zodiac, that is another way that people do witchcraft.
Wow. I didn't know that. The name and the birthday.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm not saying I do that. I'm just letting you know. You ain't got to worry about somebody having your picture or having your hair, like just to say your name, because your name is a vibration, whether you realize it or not.
That's true. That is so true. That is so true. I'm glad you're back from vacation. You're back. I was like, where's Storm?
I mean, I've been all over the world. I have been from sea, not all over the world, but I've been from sea to shining sea, I had a bachelor party to go to, and with my white friends, and it was awesome. It was great.
But something reminded me about your bathroom because Chelsea said she touched the blackness on the wall and black stuff got on her hands.
It was black stuff on the walls. It wasn't from what she think it's from, but yeah, I had to paint over that. But
yeah, because she made it seem like you were like really demonic, and I'm like,
they got that shit from Charlemagne when Kevin said that Charlemagne had his whole tub black in the bathroom. No, shit happens when you smoke in your bathroom too. But anyway,
that's true. Yeah. Well, it's good. It's definitely good to see Storm, to see you back. And I know you weren't gone for long, but when you leave 1 day or 2 days from YouTube, it's like it's 3 weeks or a month.
I know. Whenever Papa leave to go to the store to get cigarettes, the kids is afraid he ain't coming back.
that is so true. I want to ask you, would you meet up with Jaguar Wright in person? Because that was one of the things that she wanted to meet up with you and have the Nation of Islam to protect you.
No, we cannot meet in person, but yes, we can talk on the phone. We can talk, virtual like this, but no, we can't get up in person. I'm good on that now.
Okay, I just wonder, like, can that happen?
No, it cannot. But we can talk just like this and close that chapter. Because you know what? Auntie look good in white, don't they, Wiley?
Yeah, they do.
I love it. But yeah, we can have that conversation and close the chapter. And listen, I don't hate Jaguar. I wasn't messing with some of the things she was doing. So I just had to walk away.
Yes, it's true. And Jaguar, she come and do something and she hides, and she come back and she go away. That's always been a Jaguar character. I just wonder, like, what's going to be next. I can't wait for the interview because y'all have so much to talk about where you went wrong, the cigarettes, you did the cigarettes. Do you think that the subscribers will turn against you if it goes left? Because the last time, a lot of people said, I'm unsubscribed, I don't like this, what you doing to Jaguar at all, because you brought the beer, the cigarette. It was it was everything.
It was everything. It was epic, and that was the purpose for it to be epic. It's called embodying someone.
You definitely embody Jaguar, right? Most definitely.
I did. But now, I mean, I don't see this going left. She could cuss me out. She might, and that's fine. That's her business. Life goes on. Ain't the first time I've been cussed out. It won't be the last. But at least I'll give her the platform to have the conversation.
And when you had when she was on your show, you were the most viewed out of them all. Like, I will never forget it. DD in the morning, they were talking about Storm Monroe this blogger Storm Monroe interviewed Jaguar Wright, and she said this, blah 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 blah. You did that, and you posted.
That's the radio station in Texas, right?
Yes, DD in the morning.
Yeah. Them niggas didn't call me back either. They were supposed to call me. Them niggas didn't call me back, but I didn't.
Yeah, like because they were talking about. I'm like, they talking about Storm. So it was a massive reach, and Jaguar went to other shows, and it didn't have the impact and influence like it had on your show.
Because it ain't me. There's only one me.
There's
only one me. There's only one her. So I think it works together.
It was good chemistry. Like, if y'all were to do a podcast, it would be dope because it was great chemistry. You and her, y'all had great chemistry.
We can do an interview, but there would be no podcast.
No podcast.
I'm not working with nobody on no show. I work alone. Like Wendy said, I don't do group stuff. I'm by myself.
Well, you see that Von Ray is back on these YouTube streets. Have he called you? Did you call him?
I need to call him back. Actually, I got busy with bachelor party activities. We had activities the whole freaking weekend. So
because he had reached out, said he's going live. I'm saying he's back on these YouTube streets, and of course I put a prayer and say I pray for Jaguar. I mean, praying for Von Ray. Do you think that? Okay, you said no to the podcast, but do you think that you will rekindle the friendship with Von Ray?
I mean, that's not something I'm even really tripping off of.
Okay,
but I would definitely hit him back because he probably got some questions about the live that I did. probably need to be like, okay, can you clarify this for me? Because
Mm-hmm.
my name is in it, so I need to know. So
now if you get back close to him, you're gonna have to hide your car because Chelsea might try to get that car stolen again.
You so damn messy, Wiley. If there's anything I learned, I am not tripping off these Atlanta folk. I am good. I am good on that.
Yes. It's just good to see you. It's good to see you back, man. It's just really, really good. You had gave me some good advice when I was in this YouTube streets. You said, post the clips and do this and post content. And you did that. You was like 50 videos. It was a time that you would make like 5 or 10 videos a day.
Yes, because when you're trying to push, you got to push, Wiley, and that's what I was, and that's what you've been doing. You've been working. You've been getting these views. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I really mean that. I am, because you've been working. Listen, when other people flub up, that's when you come up. You feel me?
That's true.
And when the bigger heads, as I don't care if it's me, whoever, when we arguing about BS, that's when you come in and you hit the news, because people get tired of the BS. They want the news. Do you understand?
That's true.
So you learn from other people's mistakes, and when they have a little misstep, you take full advantage. You run with it.
That's true, because people excusing me. He's manic. He's been going live nonstop. But it's like so much, and I'm getting so many DMs like the Jaguar Wright. They was blowing my phone up. I thought somebody had passed away. They said, I couldn't believe they said Jaguar Wright was back.
I know, me either, because I have, for the longest, I've been wondering like where she was. I'm like, damn, like where she go? Then I had heard she was living in Alabama with some old lady. And I was just like, but damn, I thought she lived in Dallas. How'd she get from Dallas to Alabama?
She was in Dallas at one point. She had the TV, and I thought that's where she stayed. I didn't know they was traveling like that. Do you think that she stopped coming on the internet because Tasha interviewed her family?
I think after something like that was so epic. It's just kind of like when something like that go down, how can you not address that? So you just got to let that blow over, let people forget. That's the good thing about the internet. For the most part, people forget about shit. And then you just got to, come back whenever you want to come back if you choose to. But I think that's why. I think so.
Yeah, because she even had her son on there, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
that have to be something. But thank you, Sora. I asked you all the questions I wanted to ask you. I'm just really, really here for it. Did you unblock Tasha, or is she still blocked?
She's still blocked for now, but I didn't.
But one day you may unblock her.
One day Jesus may come back. I don't know.
Yes. I hear you. I really, really hear you, because she said, Tasha said, and according to her, Larry said it too, that gays are messy, that she's done with the G's. So I don't know if she was trying to talk about you or me, but she said, I'm done with the G's. And Chelsea said, okay, we done with the G's. I'm like, what is that? But
let me tell you something. As long as you in this business, you ain't gonna never be done with the gays. You understand? As long as you in this business, I don't know who you gonna talk to. If you don't talk to gays, lesbians, and freaking leaks, I don't know who. I really don't know who you gonna work with. I don't know what network executive you gonna get a contract from.
That's true.
I don't know who you gonna interview, because even the real niggas is on the down level. So it ain't even down low. Them niggas just they do what they do. So it's interesting.
They do what they do. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. And it's just so great. And so when people say, I see the DMs and texts, and people say, oh, he's going to use Jaguar Wright for views again. But Jaguar Wright you have offered Jaguar Wright opportunities to be great on YouTube. So that whole thing, you use her reviews, you tried to help her, and Jaguar Wright refused to help. She did not want to do it. She just wanted to link up with you. Thank God you didn't link up with her, because that woman is a liar. She come up with so many lies and stuff and she's very believable. The way how she delivers her delivery, if you didn't know any better, you will fall for her BS.
That's what I'm saying. So listen, at the end of the day, I had to come on and say something, because I'm like, Wiley, and I listen, she can come on. And as a matter of fact, Wiley, what are you doing this week? What's your schedule like?
Well, I'll be in Vegas this week. I fly out Thursday, and I go to Usher concert on Saturday. So I'm just super excited for that. I'm definitely taking my laptop because I don't know if it's going to be breaking news with this weekend since Jaguar Wright is back, and I got a feeling that she will be on your show soon.
And what are you doing tomorrow?
I'm not doing anything tomorrow.
Okay. Would you like to come on my show?
Oh yeah, I would love that. I would love to come on your show. I haven't been on your show, man. I don't think I've never been on your show.
Okay. I'll send you the link tonight after I do my show because I think you should come on my show and I give you the opportunity to tell your story. How about that?
Oh wow, that would be great. That would be great.
Yeah. See how opportunities come. Look at God. All right.
Well, thank you so much, Storm.
All right. I'll email you tonight. All right.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right. All right, you guys. We've been on here for 2 hours. Let me take my medicine because people keep saying I'm manic. Hold on 1 second, child. This my right pill? Okay, let me take it because, child, y'all sending me DMs about Wiley is manic. He ain't take his meds. He ain't slept in days. Oh my gosh, you better be careful with the library situation. Where's he gonna do with that? Oh, he haven't slept in days. He haven't slept in days. He ain't take his meds. He ain't manic. They so concerned about me. Okay. Thank you all so very much. Okay. It said he's going to use Wiley. You were off your meds. I wasn't off my meds. I take my meds. I wasn't off my meds. I'm just funny. I love the connection between you and Storm. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Wiley will tell you if you're mad. Yeah, I would tell you I'm not mad. I've slept. I'm just giving great entertainment. It said Wiley is a cloud chaser. I'm so concerned about Wiley. Yes. We had already opened up the phone lines. We done. I am not manic, okay? And if I am, so what? No, I'm not manic, child. I would tell you if I'm manic, child. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all wouldn't even know nothing about manic if I wouldn't even say nothing about the whole bipolar thing. Oh, man. They said drop a tear. Oh, man. They said, I am fine, y'all. Thank you. They said, my email address. Hold on, let me type my email address in, y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna type it in there from Storm, and I'm about to close out the show. Hold on. And let me type it on here. It says Storm using Wiley. Y'all is something else in these comments, child. But I'm here for it. Y'all here for it. Let me post on the screen for Storm if you need to see it. Do I have it up here? And I still have it. I said Jaguar. Do I have Jaguar? The email address? Oh, here. Oh, here you go. WileyShow@gmail.com. Okay. Okay, you got it. Okay. Well, thank y'all so very much. Make sure y'all subscribe. It's 1,000 people in the chat. You know, they say we ain't growing. We've been on YouTube for 14 years. So we ain't growing. Hit the link. I mean, I hit the link. Subscribe. Okay, we're going to take this last person and we done. Okay, we got a last person backstage. Hold on. Don't hang up. We coming to you. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hey.
Hey, Wiley. What's up?
There you go. I can hear you loud and clear.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Yes.
Hey, friend. You remember me, right?
Yeah, I don't want to say no or yes, but
email from Station Head Instagram. You remember we talked before?
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Welcome. Yes. So I missed the show because I was on Station Head doing something, but I saw that you was on, so I was like, let me hop on real quick and give my 2 cents.
Okay.
So you talked about Nicki going #1, right?
Yes, I did. You can talk about it.
Okay. So congrats to Nicki Minaj. I am a barb. Period. Like we did our big one. Even though some people were saying that, we wouldn't go #1, we wouldn't even go top 5, but we proved them wrong. One thing about the barbs, we might talk our we might talk our stuff on Instagram and Twitter, but one thing about us, we are faith based that buys our faith music. You know what I'm saying? We don't let our faith flop. We did 89,000 in peer sales, and we did about almost 300,000 in general sales. So we are, we're winning. And Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap, and people thought that she was gonna, fall, and it was gonna be the end for her because she was in a hate train era. But Nicki proved to them that she's built for this industry. She's a real rapper, and she beat the odds. And now she's here. And she's still standing, getting her Vanguard Award, hosting the VMAs, performing. Nicki is in her winning era, and these girls are mad. They're mumbling, they're rambling, they're confused, they're baffled, they're scrambling and they're panicking. Period. And even certain bloggers, they're doubling back. Saying that it's the give it to her era. But I feel like if it's the give it to her era, they're giving her what she deserves, though. You know what I mean? Like, Nicki has been through a lot in this industry, and she deserves everything she's getting. And people are saying it's payola, but it can't be payola if Nicki's getting 4 million airplays a week. That's not payola. While other girls who ain't even impacting 80 million people by getting 80 million radio airplays, that don't make no sense. That's a little bit of payola. Nicki's not getting that much radio play. She has no video. She did barely did any promotion, but she went #1 because the Barbs were buying the music. We did 89,000 peer sales. We surpassed Adele. So it's not a conversation to have. You know what I mean? But when you're winning and you've been in the game for over 15 years and you still haven't peaked, people get confused, and they wonder why you're still winning. But one thing I will say, if God is for you, nobody can be against you. And I think that's just what this all reminisce off of, basically.
I agree. Thank you so very much. And I'm a big supporter of Nicki, and I'm glad she got a #1. Congratulations on her success. And she's been in the game. She's still #1. Not too many artists can say they've been rapping for 15 years and still on top.
Exactly.
That's all. Thank you so very much for calling in, bro. Thank you.
All right, Wiley. See you later.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so very much. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video and subscribe. We're going to be back live tomorrow, and we definitely will see y'all back on here on the channel. We are using StreamYard, so we're not going to be using Blog Talk tomorrow because some problem issues with that. So we're just going to use StreamYard. It's louder with StreamYard in the first place. So thank y'all so very much. Okay. All right. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. Thank you to the super chats, cash apps. Thank you. If you want to be a special guest on the Wiley Show, send us an email. If you have a story to tell, email us at wileyshow@gmail.com. Thank you all so very much. And we will see y'all in the next episode. I think this was a good show today. It was so much fun today. I had fun with y'all today. This was so fun. I did not think we was going to have it like this. Thank y'all so very much. It said they be lying on Nicki. Payola is a bribe. Google it. Drop a tear. Yeah, payola is a crime. So when people saying payola is definitely a crime. See y'all later. Thank y'all so very much. See y'all in the next live. Peace. Gotta close it. Okay. Bye. Okay, yeah, can't wait to share with you too, Storm. Can't wait to share with you too. I can't wait. That's going to be exciting. All right, Wiley Show is on the move. See y'all again. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace.